Howdy guys and girls. In this video again we're going to be talking about Luna Classic. Now of course this has been big news recently as throughout yesterday and today we've seen this massive pump. If we start from the 30th of August, just 2 days ago, and we look at how much it's increased, that is 128%, or nearly a 2.5x, which is absolutely crazy. Now this pump doesn't come normally for Luna Classic. It has pumped once in the past, sometime in June, but since its crash in May, it's not pumped like this. So in my last video, if you want to check that out, I go over what has been happening and why this pump is happening. But now we're going to look at the technicals of this pump, and now we're on a short time frame, we're on 15 minutes, and then we're just going to try and decide if this pump can continue. So we can see immediately that there's a trend line going across like this. If I just change that color quickly so that we don't get too confused with the other ones I'll draw, let's make that a nice yellow. And as you can see, it's been respected several times, this trend line here. So we can already see that, you know, it's strong enough to be called a trend line. It's been respected once, it's been respected twice, 3 times. So this is kind of our guideline looking at Luna Classic going up. So as you can see, we're way above this trend line at the moment, so there could be room for this coin to grow still. Now what I'm also seeing here is a kind of consolidation. So there was a weak consolidation here. It's kind of like an ascending triangle type thing in this little section here. And as you can see, it's accompanied by decreasing volume, which is good. And then there was a breakout again to the upside here. And then we're seeing this another consolidation here. So if I just make these purple so that we do not get confused with the bigger trend line, what we're seeing here is another consolidation happening. So again, something that looks like a triangle happened there. Now the price bounced off the resistance twice there, it bounced off the support multiple times, once, twice, 3 times there, and it finally broke out at this point, which is when I made the video, my previous video on Luna, which was around the 23 cents mark, and now it's pumped all the way to almost 30 cents. Now what we could see happen is another type of consolidation. So it looks like that is kind of forming now. So what we want to see is the price trend toward this line here in a consolidating fashion. So it will follow typically a line of resistance and support that will look something kind of like this, and this doesn't specify whether the price will go up, break out through the resistance and continue going up, or if it goes down like this. So this type of pattern, this type of pattern, this type of pattern does not specify which direction, just that there is going to be a breakout, but hopefully it will coincide with this trend line here. So if the price continues to respect this trend line, I would expect Luna to go in the up direction. So we could break past 30, head towards the 40 region, but of course at the same time, if this line here is not respected and we see another consolidation with a triangle, then we could see the price break underneath and head back down to earth towards the 20 cents or even the 15 cents mark. So do make sure to look out for that. Of course, in each of the triangles, what we also want to see is the volume decreasing, and then as it breaks out, the volume increases again. So as you can see here, if I just made that super clear for you guys, put a moving average on that, what you can see is the moving average decreases, and then as soon as it breaks out, the volume starts to pick up, and it really majorly picks up after it has broken out. So we can see this massive pump here bringing it to new highs. So what we want to see now is the volume decreasing, the price bouncing through support and resistance. It might not necessarily look like this triangle here, it could be something different, but at the moment we're just speculating because the price has just reached this top here. So this is what I'm particularly looking out for in Luna. But yeah, just be aware that the price could dip at any point. So don't invest more than what you're willing to lose. It could go up as well. The risk reward is looking pretty low at the moment because you've got all this downside here. But if there is fresh buyers, then we could see, you know, easy 2x, easy 3x even on Luna. So keep your eyes peeled on the charts. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in a next one.